Hello and welcome! My name is Gani and we are here with Wholesale. Today, we're gonna be talking about all the styles and the types of fighters from Muay Thai. Some you may have heard of, some you may have not. So, the first style, Muay Femur. What is Muay Femur? Femur stands for technician. So think of guys like Sanchai, guys who are very thinking, very creative. They're very versatile. They can adapt to any situation. They use their footwork. They have very high fight IQ. If they're fighting a puncher, a very aggressive fighter, they'd move around, bait them into punches, and counter them really hard. Or if they're fighting a clincher, guys who need to get close, they'll remain their distance and jab them or kick them or teep them out of the way. However, the very hard part of being an IQ fighter is you need to be very calm. You need a lot of preparation time and you need to understand your opponent. A lot of the times when you fight Muay Femur, you feel like they read you like a book. It's because they can. They're prepared for you. They're prepared for your style. Now, this also comes with pros and cons. The pros are definitely that you avoid brain damage because you're able to counter and you're able to weave out the way, stay on the outside, but also the cons. Obviously, the nature of the sport. People are watching the sport to see knockouts, to see exciting punches. So you may not be the most exciting one. You avoid damage and you outplay your opponent, but that also comes with less blood, less excitement, and less casuals cheering you around. If you want to fight like an IQ fighter, like a technician, like a Muay Femur, I recommend our SKS microfiber gloves. Here they are. These come in many colors, including brown, teal, and red. With the versatility of your fighting style, you can utilize the versatility of microfiber. Because microfiber is one of the most durable, if not more durable than leather. It's also lightweight, compact, and a jack of all trades, like how you are gonna be in the ring. And if you're looking for something with more style, the Tiger Bomb. If you're going for style, or if you like some flashy colors, you can go for this one. Now let's move on to the second style, which is called the Muay Maat. Obviously, this is my favorite style, but I may be a little biased. The boxer. This type of fighter is very aggressive, they'll use their hands a lot. Pressure is the name of the game when it comes to Muay Maat. They'll go head, body, head, mix up the punches, and go for that knockout. Now let's look at the pros and cons. It's a high risk, high reward thing. The pros are, you can knock them out really easily. You have very exciting fights, you like to stand and bang. Crowd's gonna go wild. The cons is if you're fighting a technician who's prepared for your style, they'll catch you with all the counter, they'll be able to move around the ring, you won't be able to catch them much with your punches. You'll be read like a book. With a lot of pressure, you leave yourself open a lot as well. They catch you with a nice counter, you're cooked. Everyone who likes this high risk, high reward, high dopamine, super fun and exciting fighting style, I recommend the Fairtex BGV9s. These are the Mexican Fairtex BGV9s, perfect for anyone who wants to have bombs for their hands. You've got the hard padding on top, perfect for any finger injuries. These are perfect to keep your fingers intact. You've also got the long cuffs, as you can see right here, which is perfect for preventing any injuries. So Fairtex BGV9s are amazing, just to keep yourself safe while damaging other people. And the second one are the Twins BGVL6s. Now this is what I call a unique design. You can obviously tell that the wrist support is phenomenal. It keeps your wrist just so safe. Got the long cuffs as well. Keeps your hands from getting injured in any circumstance, hitting the pads or sparring. So these are the two I would recommend for a punch-heavy lifestyle. Guys, this is called the art of 8 limbs. So you're gonna have to use your elbows and your knees. The next style is Muay Khao, which is the kneer or the clincher. you want to have ears like these, you're gonna want to be a clincher. These guys like to get up close and personal. They get in the clinch and hammer you with knees and elbows. You may have a good potential for doctor stoppages. Some pros maybe, obviously these are very hard. They're very sharp, so if you get hit by an elbow and that splits you open like a watermelon, the doctor's gonna stop it. Seeing your own blood is definitely a little scary in the ring. It definitely makes some people panic. But there are some downsides. Because you're such a close range fighter, guys who can keep you out or stay on the outside are definitely a weakness for you. If they can maneuver around really well. A lot of tall guys, you guys will love this. When you're clinching a shorter guy, you just bully him. Short kings. Anyways, a good product review for this is the Mongkon BGM01. It is a beautiful color, by the way. Very cute. Maybe not when there's blood on them. These are the Mongkon BGM01s. They're very traditional Muay Thai, something OG, and these are for you. They have shorter cuffs, so these are perfect for when you're clinching and you really want to get their neck in your forearms. That's gonna give you a lot of space. They're really premium grade leather. They'll be very durable, very great feel. These are definitely what I recommend for someone who, if you want your style to be up close and personal and dangerous. Okay, maybe cut that out. Now the last type of fighting style, Muay Tae. Tae in Thai means kick. The kickers utilize the outside movement a lot. So they wanna, opposite of the clinchers or the boxers, they wanna stay far from you. Because they wanna teep you, they wanna kick you. Don't underestimate leg kicks. Like a lot of people say, wait till you get kicked in the leg, and this is it, You have a lot of potential to move around with this fighting style, and you also have a lot of power. If you're looking for the best of both worlds, Muay Tae is definitely for you. But now let's also look at the pros and cons. The pros are you move a lot, right? People want to see your versatility, your fluidity, your movement. They're beautiful. They hit hard, Also, there are cons. Inside fighters. If you let them get close, like a boxer or a clincher get close, you're kind of cooked. You can't kick. Kicking is a far range weapon. Obviously I understand that it's hard to recommend a glove for a kicker, but we do have one for you, which are the Raja boxing gloves. And obviously, with the cool designs and all, you're gonna look very flashy when you kick. The Muay Thai kick, you swing your arms a lot when you kick, right? You go like this a lot as you kick because you're trying to use momentum. These are perfect. Why? Because unlike a lot of gloves, they're not fat, They're compact, they're durable, they're light, they're easy for you to move around in. So these are perfect to mimic maybe fight gloves, like smaller compact gloves, maybe 8-10 ounces gloves when you actually fight. These are perfect and they will fit well with your fluid, your movement style. Not to just fight with style, you have to look it too. All these products that you've heard me recommend will all be listed in the description so you don't have to scroll back and rewind on the clip. And also, good news to you guys, if you guys want to also purchase a beautiful pair of boxing gloves, you can check them out right here.